Hi guys, so the ERG type headbangers within the Conservative Party, the Common Sense Group, the ERG, the Star Chamber, the Northern Research Group and others are perhaps planning either a lot of hype or perhaps an attempt to bring down Rishi Sunak as he faces a vote in Parliament on Tuesday for his immigration bill. Last week saw Rishi Sunak get a bit of a bloody nose in Parliament when a number of Tories rebelled against the government. What will happen tomorrow could seal the Prime Minister's fate. Here a representative for the Star Chamber of Headbanger lawyers within the Conservative Party, Mark Francois, read out what the group's view is of the current legislation.
Again, to reiterate the bottom line conclusion of the Star Chamber's report, this is taken from the report, and that report is now available for anyone in this country to read via the Lawyers for Britain website. The summary was, I quote, "The bill provides a partial and incomplete solution to the problem of legal challenges in the UK courts being used as stratagems to delay or defeat the removal of illegal migrants to Rwanda." I'll just add, the Common Sense Group are hosting a further meeting at 6 p.m. this evening, which is also going to be addressed by Robert Jenrick. So if you like, they've come to us, and at 6% we're all going over to theirs, if I can put it like that. So that's where things currently sit. Who would like to ask the first question?
Just the obvious question is, the question is about whether or not you can vote for or against the bill or abstain. What's the position of the Labour?
Well, we discussed this for about a good hour and a half, Beth, and I'm not sure that final decisions will be taken even today because of the importance of the issue. But one thing that most of the members of that meeting I chaired were clear about was coming back to the bill overall provides a partial and incomplete solution. The feeling very much in the meeting is that the government will be best advised to pull the bill and to come up with a revised version that works better than this one, which has so many holes in it.
Okay, so probably this is a way of the ERG or the Star Chamber or the Common Sense Group or whatever throwing their weight about. When push comes to shove, they'll probably vote for it. They probably realise this isn't the time to pull the plug on Rishi Sunak's government, and while we would like to have Suella Braverman in charge or Kemi Badenoch, it's probably not the right moment. Perhaps we'll wait for another day. Now that's a possibility. That's what it sounds like to me. But of course, as he pointed out here, they have to have another meeting with Robert Jenrick at around 6 o'clock, and they will decide further action. But it seems on the surface, at least so far, that they will back the bill. Of course, they want to up the ante. They want to create a bit of hype around this, saying, look, we're still important. Rishi Sunak needs to listen to us. This is a bit of a power game within the Conservative Party. But at the end of the day, it seems that they will probably vote for it. Or if there is a rebellion, it will be limited, and it will be contained, and it will be a sort of fake rebellion. I've mentioned this before on the channel, where they will allow a certain number of MPs to rebel, but allow the government still to pass. So it gives this sort of facade of, people standing up for something they believe in, when in reality they know that the government will win, and their rebellion is just for show. Now, if it does go the other way, and the headbangers manage to vote against this and stop the legislation, if they give a bloody nose to Rishi Sunak, this will be embarrassing, of course, and it's likely that he will probably resign within a few days, because this is his flagship policy. If he can't get immigration past a Conservative Party with a majority, then he's finished. There's nothing else he can do. He'll limp on for a few days, and then he'll present his resignation in front of number 10. But it all depends somewhat on this rebellion. If this rebellion doesn't materialize, then Rishi Sunak will last another few weeks. But it does mean that, as Mark Francois said here, we need to come back to it once again. So there's a possibility here that, yes, we will put some pressure on Rishi Sunak today, on Tuesday as well, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt, but we will return in the future, perhaps with a stronger rebellion. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.